Hey, how's it going, guys? STS here for another simple review. And we are at the next movie, which is a movie I've tried to watch this 3 or 4 times out of these since last week, and I watch it and I would stop it, watch it, stop it. I just get kind of bored. And I finally got to see this. I've seen this screen share 1987's The Monster Squad. Just like I said, I tried watching this a couple times, and I don't know why I just got bored, or I just couldn't get into the movie, or I was choked up. But the thing is, though, I love this film, and this was one of the films that I wanted to check out. The Monster Squad I heard about, and also it's like, I checked out Mood 616. It's on YouTube. Search his name. Awesome videos, and he was doing like the horror kids films or whatever, and this was #1. And I agree. I mean, this is pretty cool. This is like your horror version of The Goonies, basically. The horror movie of the Goonies, basically. People say this movie blows out The Goonies. I don't know. I mean, after watching this whole film, which I'm going to tell my thoughts about it real quick, and then I'll do the spoiler talk. So before you guys don't want to watch the spoilers or anything, or you just want to hear me talk, so I'll let you know. But after watching this full film, it was okay. It was, comparing it to The Goonies, which I need to do the simple review on that sometime, because it's part of the nostalgia collection. I'm just trying to think here. But it was pretty cool, though. It was good, though. I don't know if it'll blow away The Goonies, because The Goonies, I don't know, it's just The Goonies. I've seen it thousands of times. And plus, it's also, these two films are in the difference of their own. Horror movie format, and then The Goonies is eventually out. I thought the kids did great here in the acting here. I thought it was fantastic. I don't know what the kids' names are. I remember the kids' names. You got Sean Grishaw, played by Andre Gower, which he looks familiar from something. Patrick's played by Robbie Kilger. Brent Chalmers is played as his horse, aka Fat Kid. He's hilarious. Ryan Lambert plays Rudy. And Eugene, I think, was the little boy. Eugene was the little boy, I don't know. I think he was Michael, yeah. But, yeah, the monsters, basically, you have Dracula, who's played by Duncan Reggier. Tom Noonan is the only one who played Frankenstein's monster. He's the only one I knew. But then I found out Jonathan Cries, he played the District Man / the Wolfman, but not Wolfman, like the form, not just his human form and transformation for it. Well, he was Uncle Rico from Napoleon Dynamite. I just found out. You got Marion Ellen Trainor, which she just died last year in May. That's kind of fucking sad. But she the feed for the show. But they did their well. Jason Harvey was in there as a fucking prick. He gets his ass kicked. Well, he bullies Fat Kid. And Rudy was he's like, I see you met my new friends. That was cool. I like Rudy's character, Ryan Lambert. I look at some videos on YouTube as reunions and whatnot and stuff. He was like, oh my god, I didn't know Rudy got fat that much, But the thing is, though, if you want to see the back of it, if you want to see. But I enjoyed this flick. It's a pretty cool kids flick. I would recommend it all the way. Okay, spoiler talk. Here we go. But before that, I definitely recommend this film. Go check this out. Good quality acting, cool 80s vibe, because it's the 80s. The 80s was kick-ass back then. But time for the spoiler talk. Okay, this is how the story, it all starts. It begins with hit a little words out, little spread out, like Van Helsing and a bunch of other people, or his team, where he was trying to take out Dracula and stuff like this, with some ambulance stuff. Which, by the way, I'm not looking at the notes here. By the way, my phone's off, so I'm gonna say it my own way here, and not just try to use the Wikipedia page, because basically you can watch the movie yourself. I'll have the trailer down here on the links, the description links, if you want to check out the trailer. And I also had the description, well, basically the Wikipedia description and so on. But they were trying to, like, the very beginning, there's a little passe of of Van Helsing and his team, and tries to go after with this amulet or something. I don't know, like to make it. Fuck it, I have to remember because I'm trying to remember here. Like the amulet takes it away or whatever. I don't fucking know. Basically, this amulet they need this for power or whatever. I don't know, but the thing opened up and it hit Helsing in. You know, it didn't stop him. So, and it said they blew it. So then it goes off to the Monster Squad, the team. You know, like I said, Sean, who's the team leader, his 5-year-old sister definitely wants to join the club. Phoebe, but she played a good role too. She's young and she did a little girl she was. But they had this little, they call themselves the Monster Squad, so basically it's a society of young preteens that idolize classic movie monsters and movies and whatnot. Rudy comes in, Rudy's their oldest, he's in the junior high, and he basically is like their bulldog, their bodyguard against dickheads like Jason Hervey's character, no matter prips. But, I enjoyed the action and everything to it. Stan Winston helped out with the makeup, you know, he's the master of that, special effects. But but then there was some funny stuff to it. You know, they actually said shit. I like to see. Well, later on in the scene, though, later on in the scene, is that there's vulgar. I mean, that's pretty why it's PG-13. Because this is, yeah, let's see, PG-13. They say shit. My favorite line's probably when I forget. I think. Oh, damn, what's the cast name? I think it was Patrick. And he's like, "Oh, you guys know any German?" Because they got the Van Helsing diary. And he's like, "Oh, my sister does. She's in German class right now." And then the fat kid's like, "She don't need German. She just goes there and lets let the guys like touch her tits." And you find her later, you know, and they try to make, because it's supposed to be a virgin has to. Sorry. Whoa. Almost fucking choked. Sorry, but that almost choked from a damn stroganoff. Woo! Ugh! And I have nothing to drink either. But they say shit. They say fuck. I can't remember what laugh knows. Sorry. And then Rudy ends up getting with her anyway. Or supposedly did. And then she was doing it. But it didn't work because she's not a virgin. I was like, wow. Unless she only got her pussy touched or something. No, I don't know. The monsters. Let's talk about the monsters here. I mean, first of all, you got Dracula. He's the kid. You know, he's the main guy. I mean, he was portrayed. He was portrayed with Reveal. The Mummy and the Creature from the Black Lagoon. These characters are just. Why in the fuck are they even there? The Mummy's lame. The Creature back in the Lagoon was like, the only part he had was he was scared Eugene. You know. The Mummy too. I mean, there's a scene where he like the. Oh, also, by the way, before I even take anything up, is this the scary German guy? And that's actually what his name is in the credit scene. They think he's a bad guy, but really, they say like the scene he knows monsters. You know, he upset because they think he's a bad guy, but he's not. You know, he's just a lonely old guy. And you find out he has barcodes when they talk about, there was a scene. You know, you're monsters. You know, yes, I know. And you see his arm, barcode or whatever name. Like he was in Auschwitz. But Dracula's character, his monster did well. He did some couple kills in this. And he got the Wolfman, who you find out, John cries, is like, telling the police, like, I'm a werewolf, kill me, you know. Which we never get the story of that, though. We never get the story of that, because I think that was a kind of fucking letdown. Like, the Mummy, like I said, sucks. And then you got Frankenstein's monster, who's played by Tom Noonan. He played a Manhunter, the bad guy Manhunter. he did it well, and the thing is, Dracula's like, you got to go after good kids. They had the ambulance. Kill if you need to. And they make like Frankenstein like Down syndrome or dumb, or I don't know how they put it out, but the little girl, be friends of her, and be friends with it, you know, and then it follows them. It goes to them, and it just helps them like they're just best friends, you know. And Tom Mann did fucking good as the Frankenstein, in my opinion. I think it was great, and the little girl did well and everything. But yeah, I mean, these other characters, I mean, really these monsters, basically it's just Dracula and Wolfman killing it up. It's pretty cool scene where the grenades, because, you know, the movie just sits on, it's like kind of boring at first, not really. You get to know the kids and everything, you know, and then all shit hangs out and goes loose, you know. It's a 82-minute movie, much as 1987, you know, but directed by Fred Dekker, who's directed The Night of the Creeps, which I want to see. But the very end, I love the ending was pretty good, you know. I thought it was great, and then you see, spoiler alert, sorry, when Dracula gets back and about to be dead or whatever in that little portal, Van Helsing grabs him. Like, he's still in that. It's a little like image of him. Maybe it could be him, or maybe it was him. But that's grabbing him like, I got you now. You're dying with me. You're going to hell with me, or whatnot. It was a sad. I kind of had a fucking tear when the Frankenstein and the little girl, and then he left her bunny, her bear, or whatever. I thought that was great. But it was sad seeing what's her face marry Ellen Trainor. I would call her the 80s mom. I mean, I don't know what movie she's been in, but I know she was the Goonies mom. I mean, the main character's mom, John Austen's mom. And she was here. But she wasn't, in this movie, I mean, she had more scenes than the Goonies in this, though. I don't know, but I don't know if there's any trivia, because I was trying for some trivia. But oh yeah, there is a thing, which I wish I saw this. It's a 2-disc 20-year anniversary special edition DVD. It was released on 2007, which a special feature including a 5-part, 90-minute retrospective documentary, 2 audio commentaries, deleted scenes. That's fucking amazing. Yeah, the guy who played Horace, the fat kid, he died in 1997. Died of pneumonia. That's it sucks so bad. It sucks. But I don't. Yeah. I mean, I kind of want to do my next reviews is try to get trivia, like what like there's any hidden Easter eggs or whatnot. But at the end of the day, the Monster Squad, thumbs up. Stamps my recognition of approval. I think you guys should check it out. The monsters are great. I mean, it's just Dracula and Bookman kicking ass. Creature Black Lagoon, the Mummy, Frankenman's monster, kid's best friend, and Dracula thinks you're gonna go kill him. Like, no, he's not. It's Frankenstein. Yeah, that one time when the first Frankenstein met the girl, he was like paying homage to the Frankenstein movie because the original one had him when he was meeting the girl, meeting with the little girl, and he threw her, and he didn't know what to do. But I don't know. But that's the Monster Squad, and I'm STS. And we'll see you again for another simple review. Peace.